Hello, Fuzz. I'm looking for, what am I looking for? Me, I guess? That's not me. Ah, uh, I am tired. I don't know. Well, no, I keep forgetting. I do know why I'm tired. But yeah, guess having a freak out yesterday quietly in this room made me exhausted. There we go. I was doing something, then all of a sudden I look, oh my God, even my lights aren't on. Oh, no, I'm not tired. Hi, Antics. Hi, Cricket. How's that wrench going? I've got to turn on those behind me. Okay. I hadn't been on Facebook for about a month, and you could tell because I got lost in it for 10 minutes, I thought. And then it was 3 o'clock. So, yeah, I'm supposed to not turn away from the um, mic today because I don't have the right parameter on it. Don't know. Ah, did you hear Carrie learn to wear thank you codes on? Well, she didn't. We didn't tell her. We just said there was one, right? I think my camera's off. God, everything is off today. And yes, I actually had put it on my bra strap and now it won't stay. Okay. Uh, John Travolta and Prince Harry. That's what I heard this morning. I don't know who it was because I was getting videos for the shower, but um, they said that he's hanging out with that Prince Harry. Oh, she Googled it. Okay. Okay. Um, that Prince Harry, since he's fighting with his dad, that John Travolta has swooped in and become a father figure. Now, is that happening because he got in trouble for driving by the protest crew in Florida? This was an English channel that was talking about it. I want to know what they have against Meghan Markle. Jeez. God, they talk to her, still talk about her. God, it almost makes it look as bad as Diana's. Anyway, sounds like a bingo quiz. Red hanky left pocket. This is why I said I didn't have jeans. I'd show her, but I didn't have jeans. Um, and I wonder if you guys can hear that. Can you guys hear that? The guy outside. Okay. It's Friday. He's home. Which even I forgot. So, yeah, it was an English channel talking about Harry and John Travolta, and then saying that I guess Harry um holds John Travolta in a different esteem because of the picture. Um, I think that was a Daily Mail who this guy was talking about. Antics. Okay, I Googled it too. And don't really understand the Meghan Markle hate either, Fuzz says. I know. I don't get it. I mean, seriously, is it because she's black? Really? They have children. Don't you think everybody should lighten up by now? Um, sounds good in the end. God, Cricket, you're here, aren't you? So yeah, I got hit with that one in the bathroom this morning, and I was just like, he's supposed to be leaving Scientology. Maybe Harry's helping him get out of Scientology. Supposedly they share a love of flying, so that's where they're bonding. So maybe Harry's helping John Travolta get out of Scientology, not John Travolta helping Harry to get in. Hi, KA, you're here. Yay! And I still have to look up your moisturizer. Um, Fuzz said, yeah, I landed on skin pigment as their issue with her. They blame her for taking Harry away. I give him credit for keeping his family safe from what killed his mother. Yes, Cricket, I believe you. Or I'm with you. Yeah, he's hiding over here in California. No problem. Yeah, and they don't understand why he's messed up. Let's be real. So, yeah, KA, the, I got stuck because I was about to subscribe, but they want my phone number. And it's like, I finally just got to the point where I wasn't getting tons of messages of, you want to try this or you want to do that. Hi, Fab Daddy. How are you? Um, so I'll do it today, I'm sure. But yesterday it was just like, okay, my phone number. Because also everything gets completely blocked, but it has to start first. So, and I've been warned about Elvis. Thank you, people, by a couple of people. Elvis has left the LA and is coming up here, which, okay, that's good, Fat Daddy. Be good. Um, so the irony is that I'm not there because of my leg. And I had thought about going there tomorrow with Papa Cat, but you know what? We have more fun doing the making rough with buzzing. Um, we have too much fun right now being in front of the camera, both of us. That way, Papa Cat doesn't have to worry about me. I don't want him. Uh, I wonder if he's got like a restraining order against all orgs, and he still has his ankle bracelet. So, I figured that if he was going to bug me, he was going to do it while we were parking. So, and technically, I could have Papa Cat drop me off and pick me up. Didn't even think about that. But still, no, right now my leg is getting better slowly. So I don't want to aggravate it by getting tense. Him meeting you was my first introduction to you. Ah, okay. That was an interesting stream actually um because I knew that I had been wronged up against for it the day before. So it was just like, and from what last time I heard he talked about me was that, um I should have a higher number up here uh because I'm nice, but I don't like let but I let the wrong people onto my chat. Oh, bummer. Um, that is buzzed. Depends on what you're buzzed on, baby. I don't like alcohol. Live chat. Thank you, big giant head. Hi, Bridge. Top Chat started a magazine for chattering teeth collectors called Tooth Talk with Top. So wrong. Hi, Good Vibes. We have a protest here tomorrow, same time, Saturday. Where at, Good Vibes? I don't know where you're at. Um, yeah, Fab Daddy. Oops, you were here. Yes, unfortunately, I don't like alcohol. Um, Everybody's saying hi. Um, did you hear about Prince Harry and John Travolta? Not salacious. It's they're becoming closer, sharing flying. And I was wondering earlier if um John Travolta is going to take Harry in because, people were trying to make trying to say that he was trying to get out because he kept driving by the Florida protesters. Um, or if Harry's trying to help him get out, which would be cooler. You've got ants in your sugar. Okay. That's common when you don't have good ant control. So, yeah, it's I wasn't prepared. The last hour went by so fast. It was so weird. Rock Hill, South Carolina. Oh my God. A Trump protest. Rock on. You know it. Um, what's the date? The 15th. So I gotta go look at, I keep calling it 5150, 5051 campaign people to see when our next one is here. The idea about having one a month is pretty good. Um, I'm tired because I I guess everything from earlier in the week piled on me fine. I used to work for pest control companies, so I don't really use pesticides. I use like herbal oils and stuff like that. Eucalyptus um, is good for those bugs that I don't talk about. I found that out when working club. Supposedly we were supposed to be bugs once, and I was like, oh God, and brought and found out eucalyptus was good for them. So, uh, yes, that is really good. Good vibes. Have fun. You should do a live feed from it. Uh, Harry already left one high control group. I know, that's why I'm thinking maybe he's helping John Travolta get out. It's possible. And the camera is faced in a weird direction. Anyway, Chum is an emotional squatter. He plunks down in your space and demands you leave. So no, my texts on my phone are still acting weird. Oh, and um, Rib Daddy, if you are here, I did get the message. Thank you. He left a voicemail that said that Elvis was coming up. Um, but I figure if he's got like a stay away order, probably would be with all of them. And so all I could figure is he's coming up to um go show about the homeless or maybe go to Ex Braille or something. Um, so I'm not worried about it because I'm not leaving the house. Actually, I am leaving the house tomorrow to go do the clothing exchange. Or I'm having Papa Cat take a big old tub of clothes over there. I'm spending too much time in the house, unfortunately, and I can't help it because I still can't climb the stairs with both legs without wincing. So, hmm, there goes my neighborhood. No antics. I will not keep him. No, thank you. Oof. He's better for you guys. That whole um oh Trey, celebrity thing. That's an idea. Hmm? Ah, yeah, you should. Good vibes. You should live. It's so much fun. And 10 to 1, those people wouldn't mind because they're anti-balloon anyway, so they'd want to get their voices out there to show that, you know, more people are coming out for the protests. And even in South Carolina, yeah. So yeah, you should do a live. Um I know we differ on many levels. Can we be friends? Yes, Fab Daddy, stop. Just don't be bratty. Not everybody is wrong. Just misguided. So, yeah, it would be a great idea. You should. I mean, that's why I was doing it from in Alameda when we all go protest at City Hall. It's the one thing I haven't let my leg get me down about. Even though I think maybe the first protest wasn't possibly a good idea because I walked all the way like down to the mall and back. So, oh, okay, we have to go subscribe to Good Vibes. Thanks, Fuzz. Weirdly enough, I can see I have me on the big television. So if you see me looking up Bratz Rule, who are you going to exchange clothes with? Other goths and also um the younger crowd with like work clothes because and it's a great idea. I mean, my first time I had to go get work clothes, got the hideously ugly dress, but then went to like um Goodwill to find other work clothes because I didn't assume that I'd be in an office all my life. So it's like part of the exchange will be goth clothes and then clothes. So no faces here. What did he say? I missed it. Why did I miss it? I've got the live chat on. Oh, did you have to block it? How are the kittens? I'm looking at other kittens. TMI. Okay. I was wondering. I don't see it. I don't see it on either one. Because you can't control the chat on. Yeah, that's all. So I don't even know. Why do I keep getting blocked out of these things? My text hasn't worked like correctly ever since my Android update. And it had 22 apps running when I started it for the last time today because I had restarted it uh, 3 times and then a full power off. Um, yes, I am blind. Um, and then I had a full power off once. And so now I think it might be accepting texts. Oh my God, now I'm nervous. We'll see. Thank you for subscribing. Yes. See? Well, you don't have to. I just thought it was a good idea. You can always, that's what community is for. You can always put on there, thought about it, thought better of it, move on. That's why I do the Orgalogs. I don't like sitting in front of the desk. And that's why I was doing the org because I was also the only one there. I wasn't a big threat. Ah, yes, who can't like Good Vibes? It's a great name. I know it is a great name that you got it too. Yeah, so no pressure at all. It took me, like I said, it took Z News Daddy to come up here and get me out. So, Manning 8 video. Oh, it's still bugging me that I didn't see No Face. Let's see, where did I? Yeah, no, I didn't see him at all. Why didn't I see him? Still want to know about the kittens, though. How are the kittens doing? Yeah, we're all fans of you, Good Vibes, of course. So, yes, I know how we can get on YouTube. It's like, no pressure from the source. Do what makes you comfortable. I mean, hell, you don't even have to, you can start with not even talking, just showing it. Could be a break-in video. It's amazing once you do the first video. Abby crazy? Yeah, Abby is crazy. She found a new box today. She found a box in my closet, which is about the size of my bedroom when I was growing up. Um, she jumped into it before. I put it up where the shoes are, and then I put a blanket in it. Well, whoops, I goofed. The blanket belonged to Birdie. So today I was wondering because she was hanging out with me, which she doesn't really, we're trying to get her on the third floor. Um, so she went in the box, got out. I'm like, okay. So I went, wait, maybe if I remove the blanket. I removed the blanket and she was there for an hour. So, and I'm thinking about getting a kitten. I also told Papa Cat if we get 2 kittens, I won't get a dog. So out of a litter of 5 that my friends were rescuing right now, 2 have to be girls. Yes. Yes. Or I was going to say, or you can record something and post it later if you want to or not. So I like chatters. They found their keyboard voice, let it roar and learn. So yeah, no, it took a lot to get used to seeing my face um up there. Otherwise I would not, or I would be figuring out something to do, 'cause my leg is real. So it's like I was just figuring, oh well, we can't do something or I'll drive to the city until I realize that driving bugs my leg. So I mean, hell, I've been working at clubs for the past, what, 6 weeks, and the whole 6 weeks I've had to sit down and not move around. I live stream by taking Polaroids of orgs and mailing them out. And yes, Cricket, your show is good for AI music. I was using it to test something yesterday, so it's like, and I think I let it go, and then I started like doing notes, and I was like, ooh, it is really good for just going dun, dun, dun 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 dun. So, yeah, the terrifying notion of live streaming. Papa Cat did a lot of like I don't know, ego boosting because I'm just like, because I'm not photogenic and I don't like pictures. There are my friends have more pictures of me than I have of me. So it's like I wasn't joking. I don't know why. I tried to think about it. Don't have a kitten, man. Oh. Did I block him? Is he on here? Sean, say something. He's not showing up here. Or did he just do a drive-by? And of course, I missed MLH this morning. I was going to go watch him. And I literally, he is saying goodbye as I log or as I go to the channel. The only thing that showed up was figures, and they're not going back on until Monday. I'm going to have to like go on tonight when I'm going through clothes for the swap because I need to go through the skirts and see what I can wash. I washed all the tops or the hoodies that didn't fit. So hoping that also I could shrink some of them so I won't have to get rid of them. But um so we'll see. I'm too lazy to have content, but I heard I can be the content and that's good enough to make me smile. Yeah, for old Tifa, I keep trying to tell my friends, you can be a picture. You don't have to show yourself. Um, just talk because you guys are interesting. Thank you, Cricket, for putting antics up. So yeah, I'm trying to get more people to come on Antifa in podcast mode. That's what I should call it because that's pretty much what it is. It's like the face is that goes like this when it talks and just picture. So yes, I did. Thank you, Rib Daddy. I had just mentioned it before. I got the message because I was having problems with my text. And I found out that when I restarted my text or my whole phone, the text program actually transcribes phone calls or voicemail because you didn't look familiar, so I let it go to voicemail. So, um, what? It showcases him well? Ah, no, I adapted the name of Rib Daddy to him. He just fits me better as far as I'm concerned. Oh my God. Okay, see this? This is not me losing too much weight. My collarbone has always stuck out. I just noticed it when I did this. It's like, no, even when I was heavy, my collarbone stuck out. So don't think it's ED or anything. I mean, I am down to 150 now, but it's always, I used to take advantage of it when I was heavier too, that it stuck out. Come here. Come on, bird. Yes. Yes. Her Highness is like standing away from me. Uh-oh, here comes Papa Cat. Now she's babbling as she walks away. I initially came to the stream for the high-level discussion about Henri Bergson and stayed for the Hello Kitty. Ah, Google was stuff like, okay, cool. No, she's not in the way. You can tell he's working from home today, can't you? Yep, Fab Daddy. That's why I also mentioned it. It's like I could have an OnlyFans for my collarbone. What do you, whatever.
Yeah, you think your bangs are messed up? Well, now they're really going to be messed up.
Came for the coat talk, stayed for the giggles. Yeah, that's what the Big Giant Head said. Did you see the no face comment?
Yeah, it was initially held for moderation and then it got approved.
Oh, okay.
It's a little PG.
Okay. Now she doesn't know what she's doing because the window's open. So yes, that's the pussycat report for today. I'm keeping an eye on her just so she won't get into my cords. Okay. She's 8 now. It's sort of been hard getting our roommates to act as pets, but they're getting better at it. The coat talk is top notch. Don't make me show you the new blazer I just got. That is slightly small and will fit me when I hit the goal. So, okay, I'm down for an old man nap and a busy day and have a long night. Okay, you have a good nap, sweetie. Sleep well and have fun whatever you're doing tonight. Ah, tell Papa he's cool for me, please. You're cool. He said, okay, Fab. So yeah, it's like, I don't even go to Elvis's sites anymore. I hardly ever watch even the anti Elvis streams. It's like, so when Papa Cat showed me the text that I got sent this morning, I was just like, oh wow. So yeah, it was like, oh yeah, he's still around, isn't he? So yeah, I'll see I guess I'll go check him out later. Um because of course him and everything mentioning him is blocked from this channel. Didn't even want to deal with it. My straw crooked. Anyway, I haven't been drinking enough water lately. It sucks. So, that's it. Is literally all I have on my notes today because I was distracted. I did find someone. What's her name again? Tell me if you guys know of this person. She was talking about Scientology stuff. Uh, eh, oh, there it is. Okay. I couldn't find the sidebar. Mighty. I don't have the sound on here.
So I saw that Netflix
Yes, I do have
documentary
the
and
sound
it's
on here. Okay. Uh, does anybody know Misty? I found her today talking about Joy Villa because I went to go um look at her because I was teasing Papa Cat about now we have to be aligned with Joy Villa. Hello, Kathy. Sneeze. Stop it, antics. I don't want him. Hi, y'all. Still working because the title company F up and I have to go fix it. Oh, I'm sorry. Ugh. Have fun figuring that puppy out. Great song from the Eurythmics. Sweet Dream. That's No give backsides. No give backsies. Mm-mm. Some of them want to be a moose. Okay, so yeah, does anybody know about Misty? I hadn't come across her before, and she's a little channel. She's only got 2,300. But I want to say that she gets decent views, and it looked interesting. Where is it? And it's just, normal person, blah, blah, blah. But she looked interesting. So I went to go to her channel to see what was up. And she, just spicy girl with good taste, filled with unprofessional opinions. Subscribe for videos about scams, cults, manifestation, pop culture, and commentary. So I didn't see something that was, thanks, Buzz. Oh my God, Cricket. Maybe Elvis just wants to see hate Ashbury. Animal Audit Corner comment, hello, and how did you get all those people in your chat? These are my regulars. These are my people, man. I've had these people since at least 3 months into it. I subbed, I guess I'm in a subbing mood. Um, Fab Daddy was a steal from Carrie Ann's. Cricket was a steal from Carrie Ann's. Antics just sort of came here. Everybody, it's like these are my people. That and everybody has a twisted like for the giggles, which I have an extraordinary amount of giggles when I'm not tied to my chair. And I'm tied to my chair because my leg got a pull in a very inconvenient spot. And it takes at least 8 weeks for it to heal. And I think I'm on my eighth week. So, a wayward child. Yeah. And then I did some kind of magic and made people come over. I know, Adam. I don't remember how, like I said, there are a lot of people. I make the algorithm follow me. You came right after the Elvis thing. I actually think that's probably how I got people was when I went old Karen on Elvis and had a breakdown. CVF has a sort of magical magnetism. I was old fangirl long before the wrench. Oh my God, I didn't know you lurked. You joined that day. Okay. Yes, it's like, ooh, I do have a temper. I just don't recognize it until the next day. Ah, sorry for the caps. Didn't even recognize it. You joined that day. Okay. Okay. If you wanna yell, that's cool. I heard you. Where are you? It's weird when she stands in the bathroom between the Jack and Jill bathroom between my craft room and his office, and sometimes she'll just sit in the bathroom and meow. So, anyway, so how is my mic work doing? We didn't like try to fix it. A muted X mod said we would like each other, or mutual X mod said we like each other. Oh, and boy, do K and I do. I was in your chat incessantly before modding. Oh my God, that's so cute. I also have the Aquarius Gen X temper. Yes. I know that puppy just whips out, doesn't it? When I rescued the dog from the freeway, the dog sitter who had let him escape, I went off on her when I was handing the dog back because it was at a fire station. The fireman went back into the firehouse to get away from me. It's seen Club Brain. Yep, you had seen me at other chats. Yes. And your first Old Tifa, because I also have another channel called Old Tifa, which is politics for the Gen Xers and was it borderline boomers and borderline millennials? Because my latest theory on why we dropped the ball was that the Cold War ended and Clinton got in the White House, so we thought everything was going to be fine, so we didn't get involved. Hmm. So yes, the temper, it really takes a lot for the temper to come out, but when it comes out, we flames big time. The laugh drew me in. The smarts taught me hooked. That's so cute. Hi, Bob. I know I'm getting better about laughing at home. I really wasn't laughing for a long time at home. Probably because I was way too paranoid about the face. It's the one thing. The resting bitch face is really pretty. So that's why I was always trying to remember to smile and took care of like the giggle factor. So, but I've promised that I'm not gonna go do Oregon until my leg is doing a lot better, and it's getting there. Because the last time I went did Oregon, I stepped funny and got a sharp shooting pain through my leg, and was like, "That's not very bright, girl." So I remember when you a channel devoted to yes, for the boomers too. Yes, it's the borderline boomers and the borderline millennials. Um, because Papa Cat is a borderline boomer, and um Christy would be a borderline millennial. Just haven't gotten rid of old Tifa yet. I'm so glad she kicked that habit. I still question why I returned. Maybe it's because I want to watch the wreck or the ascendancy. Time will tell, yes. Oh my god. Oh, I looked at my clock. It's only 37. My leg is bothering me. I'm actually wearing a skirt today so I can go try on the skirts that I need to either wash or say these need to be cleaned. So instead of the usual leggings. Never left. So cute, Bob. Fuzzy, yeah, that was a rough time. Oh God, yeah, the younger crowd didn't have to live through the chewing tobacco phase everybody went through. I could handle the pipes, I could handle the cigars, I couldn't handle the chewing tobacco. It was so gross. Someone looking for a big clock? Yes, the joke is that I need an analog clock in this room because I do better with analog, and I don't have a clock sticking out around here because I'm a total clock person. So that's what Papa Cat said when I said 5 minutes. You didn't even tell me. And he was like, "We need to get you a big clock." Like, yep. So hello, John. Hello, Seb Rudzik. Hi, this popped in my recommendations. What is this channel about? Anti-Scientology. Usually I'm protesting at an Oregon, San Francisco, showing people that are coming in and out or not coming in and out because it's also a historical building. Unfortunately, I pulled a weird muscle in my leg 8 weeks ago, and it has kept me from being able to go to the org. So I've had to do it here. When the I have gone a couple of times to the org and my leg was not amused. So when I get to the point where I can even drive to the org, I will do my chats from staring at the org from across the street. I like that one. And I'm the only one in San Francisco, so I can't give it up completely. So, but whatever muscle I pulled is a real nasty one. It's like it has the word sciatica in it. I keep forgetting to ask. My chiropractor has been working on it. So we also discussed vintage doll repair. I hate the morgue. Oh my God. Ah, ah. The bee's knees need these to be clean is my new acting word. Barfing about Aunt. She's barfing and angry. What did I do? And we could discuss vintage doll repair. My teddy bear needs his nose fixed, and I need to find a vintage doll repair. He's a shearling teddy bear with suede feet, hands, feet, and a nose. And he's literally like stiff bear. Um, His name is Pineapple because he came my brother gave him to me with a Dole or Del Monte pineapple thing around his neck, so he became Pineapple. Thanks for the warm welcome. We have a Scientology church near my city, Calgary, and Edmonton. Hello, Canada. I try calling them to ask questions, some of which may be considered suppressive questions. Yay! But I've never picked up the phone once. But they have never picked up the phone once. So rude. I'm sorry. But Canada, we love Canada. I'm one of those people. Oh, chewing tobacco. Don't you remember when it was the in thing? I think it was after pipes. Yeah, the guy verse. Uh, I didn't mind pipes because I like the smell of like cigars. So I didn't mind pipes because the guys were getting like cherry something or another pipe stuff and very rude, especially for yes, that they're not answering her phone. Yeah, I know. We had to have made Canada mad if they're being mean to us. We are, as one of the Americans and of someone who lives in California and then lives in near San Francisco, we are very sorry and can we secede to you guys? The suede feet and we have roaming chatters that have a overabundance of dad jokes. And Powhatan needs to relax with some nature. I can't smoke the devil grass. It makes me paranoid. I tried again. No, it was it THC gummies. I tried again and it was like, mm-mm. So I try about every 5 years, I think, at this point. So, antics, you don't remember the chewing tobacco trend? Comment, you'll never believe this. I got mental awareness month stuff. You don't have to put comment. I don't have that many people right now, so I still read them, but I keep going like this, so it must be fun with this big fluffy microphone. So, yes, I did put rhinestones on the bottom. I've got a whole like mask for it, but I don't know if it'll get hot, so that's why I don't have it on it yet. Um, Eat it? No, I did eat it. It didn't work either. It gave me the same paranoia. We need to find a strain of paranoia and see if it works. Do you really want me on pot? Could you picture me stoned sitting here? Oh my God, it would be hilarious because I still talk on weed. My bio dad used to be able to get it from the best places. And well, he'd watch nature programs. He got me stoned once when I was like 17 years old, and he went, "Oh, hell no." 'Cause I wouldn't shut up. I kept talking to him, and he was like, "Okay, no, no, we can't do this." You got a pair of cashmere tights? Ooh, awesome. Of course, you can't wear them until wintertime. And by then you might be thinner, Missy. Or are you going to wear them around the house? I've never had a pair of cashmere tights, but just the whole thought of it sounds really cool. Let's see. I think it's this month. Mental awareness. Yep, probably. Edibles will sneak up where smoke is instant. Ah, okay. But because the BFF does grass, as my mother used to call it, therapy. So she is always trying to help me figure out a way to not be the anxious one that I am. So we tried it again. I went in a dispensary. Thing is cleaner than Sephora. I swear to God, it was so cool. Um, Let me see. I have daddy. I tell people that all the time. You can modulate your dose with smoke. With edibles, you don't never know what you're gonna get. I actually started by BFF. She told me to cut in threes, and I did. And even in that three, it all ends with the paranoia. I get about 15 minutes of happy, 10 minutes of okay, and then forever, an hour afterwards, paranoia. So Thanks, Fuzzy, Carrie, and everyone for the welcome. Only one day I want to visit the church and see if it's even still open. Sev, I bet you they are. You can always look it up online. So, correct time and place. Your mind needs to be allowed to free itself away from people. No, I did it on the second floor with only uh Papa Cat and the girls, the cats around, and was watching Pure Fluff. I think I was even watching Gilded Age on TV. Nope. Papa Cat was cooking dinner, and all of a sudden I went, he probably doesn't want me to be smoking this. Why aren't I helping him? And then I went, crap, and knew what it was. So it's 60 here today. I'm wearing them in a short skirt. You gonna send me a picture? That is so cute. Well, this says misunderstood on it. Okay. And I've got a little, or not a little, but I've got a red skirt on too. Is it red? No, it's burgundy. And it's like, I can relate. This is, I can't remember. This is from Looney Tunes, but I can't remember who she is. Um, this came out of one of the tubs of clothes that I had put away for when I fit again. Um, but yeah, I know she's Looney Tunes. I used to wear this to club all the time with a red mini skirt. ah, ah, good fuzz. Yes, to go look up things to do, go to fsciento.space. I don't think I'm on there. Took myself off like 6 months ago. Didn't put myself back on. You can get paranoid if no one is around you. Stoner isolation. Well, that's why I figured I could get stoned around um Papa Cat. Obviously, this won't be monetized. Um, because he's practically my best friend. 23 years together, and we still act like we just started dating a couple of years ago. So that's why I was like, nope, that's just what happens. I eventually get paranoid, and it doesn't make up for all the time that I'm having fun. You can find protesters in your in your way on the F Sciento space website I posted above. Yes. Yes, you can. Thank you, Fuzz, for posting that. You just need three others that barely smoke, and you all laugh and bond, sharing the high. One of these days, I should probably do it around the BFF, since we laugh and bond without being high. Yes, unfortunately, I had a bad. I think, like I said, everything caught up with me yesterday, and when the Midas boys were talking about something that was going on, I did a complete and utter freak out. Papa Cat was coming home, and he was gonna go get me yogurt, and I said, Just come home." And I called the BFF and I said, "Talk me down. I'm gone." So, she told me, what did she tell me? She told me something really interesting yesterday. Oh, how do you like this one? I am suffering from racial fatigue. We have tried forever to try to get everything right, so now it's the white women's problems. That and one of my triad, the message group, is Filipino. He went to Canada, and when he came back, it was the first time they ever searched his luggage. Dual citizen. So stuff like that. But yeah, no, she talked me down, and I was pretty much laughing. Hi, Danny. How are you? How's married life? That's what we always say the first thing, isn't it? Um, that we were laughing by the time Papa Cat came home. So Danny is from the LA protest group. He's been around forever. That's perfect. Do you know where I can get some doctor drugs? Because that's no, I do not share my drugs. We'll find a strain Oregon can find a strain. Isn't it Washington is supposed to have like the killer weed? Definitely not monetizing this one. And I still can't figure out how to do an automatic monetization. So that's actually a good one. I get annoyed and still says, what the heck? Oh, what did I do? I'm hitting a certain one, which I thought was uh My heart monitor? It's not. It's a running thing. Oh, I changed the face on my watch and it's got the running guy at the top. That's not very brilliant. That's very interesting. Thanks. I'll see if I can join or create protest group where I am not so busy with school. Yeah, try it, Seb. It'd be a good idea. Definitely, we need more and more protesters that are not obtrusive, not arrogant, not aggressive. I have killed more flies with sugar, trust me. Went to the memberships. Oh my God. Seb, if you ever want to stream a protest, come back and we will promote your channels. Yes, definitely. And come and hang out. I'm usually here from 2 to 3, at least 5 days a week, 2 to 3 Pacific, at least 5 days a week for an hour. So, and then Ultifa now is Thursday nights, but that's American politics. Um, if you wanted to, what? If you ever want to, yeah, come back. If you wanted to running, see, and your link got dropped. Fuzz, one of my first mod, drops links for me because it's polite. I'm very polite. So, um, Running Man, I just like the Running Man. I got the Running Man stuck in my head. Oh my God. So yeah, Old Tifa is American politics right now because it's in the gutter. And so far it's me and Carrie Ann, who you'll see is one of my mods. We do Thursday nights Pacific time from 7 to 9. So I am trying to get other people to do the channel, and Old Tifa is supposed to be a conglomerate, but I may just take it back. Um, can I ask what 2.7 million thing you were shocked with last night? Uh, Carrie Ann. No, you could probably type it in search. I don't want to talk about it on this channel. So, awesome. I like the vampire bear in the background. Oh, thank you. That was actually a Godiva bear, the chocolate company, for Halloween. Yes, if you look at the background, you can probably see a lot of the life of a protester. Hold on, let me move the camera a little bit. And because a lot of the stuff is on the chat. So yeah, it's like a collage. I am actually a screaming goth girl, but I am a Hello Kitty goth girl and told by my friends. So, mm, stuff good for you. Hi there, Kathy S. Great to see you. Everybody's waving everybody else. Oh, sheesh, I found a nerve. Go look it up and you'll understand why. Not a nice nerve, so don't go there. Um, so John Travolta, I don't want Prince Harry to become a Scientologist. I want John Travolta to come out of Scientology and let me buy one of his Mercedes convertibles because that's where the ultimate bad dream but felt like a real dream I've had was me driving a beige Mercedes convertible. I think it was his too. He's got a beige 80s one with me in a beige pantsuit. Does anybody think they'll ever catch me in a beige pantsuit? With a very overweight orange tabby. Very overweight orange tabby. I was driving the tabby back to Papa Cat's house because we had joint custody. I despise Hello Kitty, sorry, but that's being honest. Hey, you can despise her all you want. I don't. Obviously, ooh, wrong hand. Obviously, I don't. The ultimate get back to a brother. So, yeah, I really don't want it. Elton John. John Travolta to leave Scientology. Did you hear me, Papa Cat? He's working. God forbid. Now they was just talking about the beige Mercedes and the beige pantsuit
Oh, you're
because John Travolta has a beige '80s Mercedes convertible. He has a coupe. I've seen it drive by.
yeah.
So if Prince Harry is getting him out of Scientology, I can buy one of them.
Other than he, John Travolta, Dan's still Harry's mom.
Yeah, for some reason, the people think that he's holding that John Travolta was important to his mom. And yes, Fab Daddy, it is my brand. And that he's like becoming friends with him because he doesn't have any friends on the other side. That and him and his father don't get along well. So they're saying that Harry is looking up at John Travolta as a father figure. So the person who was talking about this in England was like, "Well, I don't know why you think John Travolta is a father figure." And I'm like, "He's got kids. One of his kids passed away. They had another one before, his wife passed away. Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I'm just thinking that this guy was thinking of him like Pulp Fiction or something. But yeah, it's their flying thing too, that they both fly.
Makes sense.
Hmm. So he's going back. He came over. I don't know. Why, why did you come over here? Ah. So I am looking at my phone right now to see if I got. Ah! Huh? It's the BFF. They moved Annabelle to New Orleans. Since then, a plantation has burned down. 11 inmates have escaped from prison only, and one has been apprehended. I take it Annabelle's a TV show. Remember, I still can't watch TV shows. So the BFF is sending me something. And I'm like, I have no clue what you're talking about, sweetie. My dad just stopped. My dad would talk to me about television, and I'm like, I can't watch anything that's new. The running joke is I even killed Buffy, but I did not start watching Buffy until the seventh season when they announced they were ending. So Buffy is not my fault. Pilots are kind of smart when it comes to aviation. Yes, they are, Bab Daddy. So, um, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, the English guy was talking about Harry and John Travolta. We're doing it from I guess you could call it the English gossip point, which is hate Megan, don't know why Harry would. I've got to run to work. Thanks again, everyone. Glad I found the channel. Good vibes, subbed and liked, and see you all another time. Cheers. Thank you, Rev, for dropping by and having fun. Go to work and be productive. The beige Mercedes by Terry Maudlin Hargreaves. You were so wrong. Everybody say bye to Seth. Um, yes, although my chat is polite too, even though Fab Daddy doesn't want to pretend he is. So, yeah, the beige Mercedes. It was one of those dreams. You know those dreams when you have them and you wake up and you're like, because the big deal was the fact that we were divorced and I was taking I mean, big. It was one of those tabbies who could sit like this while the seatbelt was across. And I think it was a boy. So when we got Abby, we're like, holy crap, it's an orange tabby. And it was like, no, but I think the one in my dream is a boy. So, but me and the beige pantsuit alone was just like, think of Madeline Kahn in High Anxiety, but beige, that type of pantsuit where, it's just all like that. And what freaked me out, and I call it a bad dream because when I woke up, I was like, oh, good, we're not divorced. So, but it's always stuck with me, and occasionally I'll mention it, and Popcat's like, no, 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 no. So it's funny. That bow sort of matches, doesn't it? I was trying to find a bow because my hair is at that length where when I move forward, it just goes right in my face now. I started wearing them because of Lucy Worlsley, because she wears things in her hair when I bobbed my hair. But yesterday, when I was like rearranging working on the rest of the craft room, my hair kept falling in my face and was like, oh, okay. I'm super nice. Some call me a cupcake, as sweet as your favorite pastry. Are you a Berliner? Are you a breakfast pastry? Where are my Berliners anyway? So, yeah, the weird dream, the face. I am OCD about freaking accessories. Uh, it's driving me nuts. So, okay, my hour's up. You will see both of us tomorrow because I'm gonna have him sitting next to me, Papa Cat. Um, I'm sure people keep an eye on Elvis. You can, the ones who have my phone number, can always send me things if you guys want to. Because I don't need it in my algorithm. It's bad enough I have tons of like car chases because I watch the ones in LA if I come across it. So I will see you guys tomorrow with Papa Cat, and it'll be here because I'm trying to take care of my legs still. I have a feeling all I'm gonna do is drop off a tub full of clothes. Oh well. So everybody have a good night. It's Friday. Everybody have fun. If KA is on here, tell Soda I said hi. Everybody else's significant other, tell them I said hi. So hit the like, hit the sub, hit the membership. Misty for me is from the well, for the number one that I'm Club Brain Fog, but number two, it's a Clint Eastwood movie. Um, and then go spend the rest of it on your buying your staples for the tariff time because on the West Coast it'll be at least 30 days. So, ciao, Bellas.